Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browner, and I have a son, Owen, who is 11, and he helps me paint. He helps me do the backgrounds with a hand over hand method, and then I paint the rest. And we are just, I'm all about these squiggly lines right now. I don't know that I should be, but I am. Well, and that's probably more than I wanted to do, but that's okay. We're gonna add a little more blue. Trying to kind of almost make it like it's sky-ish, but still not really. It's my abstract version, I suppose. I feel like today has just kept going and going and going and going and going and going. And then just let me go ahead and say and going. We've had a very busy day. We went to one of Owen's specialists, and this is one of the reason that we started going to the specialist. One of the reasons is because Owen gets upset if people are not wearing blue pants, and he is calling blue jeans blue pants. And so we're trying to find techniques, trying to find ways to help him kind of adjust and move forward on blue pants. This particular office, doctors, specialists, all of them, the whole office, I don't know why it's been different for Owen. I shouldn't say it's even been different, because every place he's gone, he's been having problems with it. And this has been going on for about 2 years. But we moved forward. We've moved great strides forward with all of his support team, and everyone that's kind of helped us kind of just look at it in a little bit different light. I thought I was done, but I'm thinking I wanted to do a little bit more here. And so now, we're looking at all these different things, and today was a great day. He went to this appointment, and he truly did not, he talked to the doctor about his blue pants and what he was wearing and what Owen was wearing, but it wasn't a point where it was too much. It was just kind of, it was there, and it was so much better than it's been. He didn't have a meltdown. We were able to have the whole meeting without having, screaming from him on the floor, or any of the things. And that is huge amounts of progress. This is feeling more abstract than I wanted it, but we're just going to keep going. So we had the meeting, and was able to accomplish a lot of different things. And so that being able to sit in a meeting and have him not completely overwhelmed and upset, it truly is a beautiful thing. Oh, you know what? I'm about to mess this up. This is what happens. I get talking and not paying attention. I'm attempting to make kind of just like stable manger kind of thing here. But I don't want to go too high. Oops, what have I got there? Oh, it's just a fuzzy wuzzy. I want to be able to, I never can draw straight lines straight because I shake, but that's okay. I want to create a little boundary here. So it was great to be able to go to this meeting and talk to the doctor without it being complicated, without it being too much for Owen. And he was able to have the conversation even with the doctor, and he was able to answer some of the doctor's questions without too many hard moments. And that is truly a blessing. It's truly like a big deal. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful we've come this far. I'm not quite sure what I'm like. It's not any specific design. I'm just kind of making a design. I think I'm gonna kind of make it reference like a cross. It just happened. It just happened. It just happened like that. So now, oops, still got the buzz on there. I'm gonna come down here. Now, hopefully, I feel like I've missed the boat on this. I've made it very, I don't know, too much, not enough something. The simplicity that I should have been doing is now lost in translation because of the fluffy, non-fluffy cloud thing. But that's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna keep going with it. And I'm gonna make this kind of like a bed here. Now I gotta go back this way. Now the key is to get what I want next. And I want blobs, really, but I want them to look not like blobs. This is the key. I want like, you know, I want the blob, and I want the mommy blob. So that, you know, we can kind of look like we're doing something fancy here without doing something fancy. Because we already got the chaos up here. There's got to be, we got to do something about that. But that's just going to have to be what it is. I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen up there, but it's just gonna have to deal. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, we're gonna have to figure that out. It's gonna have to be figured out. Now, see, we're gonna have to figure it out. Swaddle, swaddle, swaddle. I don't know. And maybe more detail. I can tell you, they're not always winners. They're not always expectations granted. We just have to, sometimes what happens is I then make something completely different out of what I've done because it didn't go according to plan, or it didn't even look like a plan. and that, how do you change something completely? Well, let me tell you, I've done it way so many times. And this may end up like that. We'll see. I'm not giving up yet, folks, but you know, it's like I said, how do you create a blob without it looking like a blob and still being able to kind of, you know, give it, I don't know, give it a face, give it, you know, the kind of the hands, because we want her to have hands, emotions, you know, all that kind of stuff. But yet, blobs, that's what we're looking at. And this still, that's her hands were not, that was not even looking like hands, was it? No, it was looking like striations of some sort. Maybe we need a little blue filter. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to him. Ah, look at that. Did you see that? That was scary. That was scary, people. That was scary. That was a lot of paint right there. And maybe we need more blue right here, where it's kind of like his, you know, around and around and around we go. Then maybe we can kind of make, whoops. See, that's what happens is I get a little I think we're in uncharted territory here. Sometimes what seems like it will be the simplest things are not. And for, you know, others, this could be very, very easy to get blobs to work. But I'm still extremely distracted by the fact that this looks not as it should. I think that's part of my problem, is all of the stuff that's not working for me. So I'm either going to have to create more edging or something. I'm not sure, because I'm not happy with this. It just looks fake. Not that this doesn't look fake, but that just looks, it looks out of place, completely out of place. How about that? It looks just out of place. So let's see what we can do here. Can we solve the mystery of this painting? Can we figure it out? Can we soften it up? Let's answer these questions. Let's see what can happen here. I wanted it kind of, I've made a lot of things where it looks like I'm trying to get it, you know, light and airy, and, but that, this was not that. This was the problem. It was not where it was going. And we needed it to be something different. Or in my mind, it did. This is more skyish now. So okay, so this is working. Oops, I pulled that, which again, you know, it's all gonna work out in the wash. So now, okay, let's go back over this little section right here. Oh, see, that wasn't that. We're just gonna keep making it worse. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. See, it's gonna be okay. We will make it work. And you know what? Guess what? We can do another painting another day. So if this one doesn't do what it's supposed to do, we have tomorrow. We always have tomorrow. Well, you know what I mean. Oops, that was not the color I was wanting. I could just kind of make these all like, see, I shouldn't have worried too much about this because, you know, this is all, the panes and the windows and all of that jazz, so it doesn't really matter. You keep hearing these noises. Earlier today I was recording my podcast, and my cat somehow turned on my fan thing. I truly don't know how it happened, why it happened, but there you go. And so, you know, life, it's interesting. It's okay. This side's really tan, that side's bluer. All the sky's doing all the sky things that it's doing. We got stuff coming in over here. So, and up there, it's all, we're just gonna I don't know. I'm still not 100% sure that these look like. Maybe she looks more this. I gotta fix the bottom of this. I think this is part of the problem here is it looks, well, they're floating, I guess. They got and maybe this is too harsh. We can sing soft songs and have it. Now it's like, I don't know. I like this part and I like this part. The rest, I'm not sure how I feel about. Oops, see, that's gonna go. Yeah. You know, it's okay. That's what I always tell myself. It's okay. It's okay. The sky. Oops, see? There we go again. I got blue and black and brown, and I need the blue. And I should have more white, but we're just gonna have to kind of adapt, because I probably shouldn't have done that much more, but you know, like I said, we're just going through the motions. It's lots of clouds. Lots of clouds. So maybe it needs a little bit more blue. So I think I've said so enough times, and I think we're just gonna let it be. Let it be how it should be. No, that was too dark. I was again trying to make something happen with this, but maybe that'll be okay. Give it a little more dimension, maybe. Maybe she needs a little more dimension too. Maybe. A little more. We're just gonna go for it. I mean, you know, it's all gonna be okay. Maybe that's I can maybe so much. I can maybe and maybe and maybe until I'm blue in the face. I'm telling you, I can maybe it until I'm blue in the face. Okay. Just trying to make it a little I don't even want to say more realistic because, hello, it's not. But a little less darky mixed darkerson, I guess. I just realized he has a really big. Okay. Oh, that's getting my colors. I've got them all blended over here, and so no matter which one I go for, it's gonna continue to be down this path here. So let's just smooth it out. Okay, that's what we're going for. I even have green and all kinds of other colors over here, but we're just gonna leave it. So O for Owen, since he helps me paint the backgrounds, and then L and B. So there's my story. Now I say that, and then I'm like, oh wait, let's add this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Okay. I think we're just gonna leave it. Just, it's the complicated, simple version. That's what I'm going for. The complicated, simple version. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching and being a part of our day. Doodles!